Yo, the GT one fucked me up because like I know GT from the unit days, right? So when I'm first punched into the pen 012, the racial war just happened a year ago. And you already know how he was stepping in the racial war. So when he was in the unit, it was like he was a strong black man to me that just went to war for the nation, you feel me? And I kind of understood it more when I went to Edmonton Max and I got wet for being black. So like when I came back all these years and triumphed over all my trials and tribulation and became who I am, it's like when I seen the nigga and he was doing drugs, I was like, yo, this nigga doing drugs? It's like, can't judge a nigga, you know? But it's like, that's how the system break niggas down, you know? He just wanted to escape. But it's like, the strength that I first met him with, the system took all that from him, you know? R.I.P. But I always remember him from the unit.
If you're facing issues with your mental health, don't be afraid to ask for help. Fighting demons, mental health issues, suicidal thoughts behind the G-wall, on the cell block. Wake up in the morning, pound my dog, what up, 10 time? Energy depressed, cuz yesterday our friend died, overdosed on fentanyl. He was trying to get high, just trying to have a good time. R.I.P. the homie, condolences to his family. That shit made my soul cry. Thinking about his gravesite made me humble as the doves fly. Last night I felt twitching in my left eye, demons in my rear view, demons at my headlights. Stress never killed me yet, eventually it just might. Walking through the darkness, I'm just trying to shed light. Shadow Valley, Max Penitentiary. Don't speak what you see and be on your Q's and P's. My homie from the Philippines selling methamphetamine. Prison staff bringing in everything. Pray for me. My homie Catholic, so he's the priest. Me and my nigga read scriptures. Jesus weak. Satan can easily manipulate the frequency, so hopefully we can all live together peacefully. Hard to laugh with peers when there's death in the atmosphere. My heart turned hard in here. A wise man told me I'll be home only when my heart is pure. Devil's playground, so when I'm bored, I just praise the Lord. And every time it's war, I just raise my sword. What you think I say my prayers for? And every time it's war, I just raise my sword. What you think I say my prayers for? Fight Edmonton Max, got stabbed in a racial war. Why you think my face is scarred? Fighting demons, mental health issues, suicidal thoughts behind the G-wall, on the cell block. Demons, mental health issues, suicidal thoughts behind the G-wall, on the cell block. So if you're facing issues with your mental health, don't be afraid to ask for help. So if you're facing issues with your mental health, don't be afraid to ask for help. So if you're facing issues with your mental health, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Fuck, he didn't even get out? Like, I was under the impression he got out and died on road. Fuck. Damn, man. It's crazy, man. Fucking sick and tired of hearing about the man I'm going these ways, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. That's how you know, like, enough of the man are just so deep in a space of depression, dog. Like, it's crazy, man. You know, seeing certain men get into the stuff and get into it, like, deep like that, you know, till they come to a place where it's just hopelessness. And, like, I saw GT in the medium go to the fucking hospital, like, a few times, G. Overdose a few times, G. Like, fuck. Yeah, that one's fucked up still, because, you know, GT went into battle with me, you know, in Joyceville. We had a whole big, huge situation down there, you know what I mean? He was one of the mans on the front lines with me, you know?
But he's somebody. He was loved. He loved. But yet always tried surveillance. Sorry, I had to say that. Before you judge a person, just remember they heard that heartbeat. Remember they were carried in the womb for 9 months. Remember that they loved and they were loved. I thought about how I was going to speak to it because I had a lot of anger. So many anger for all the comrades that be locked up in the provincial and the penitentiary, being labeled. But someone I look up to as elders, Joey twins, told me to see as human first, to have empathy as a human first. Yes, I lost many friends to the penitentiary and the provincials, but they were loved and they did love. To the deaths in custody, Don't forget about them. This cross, Zachary's children created this cross. And when the saying was one of the tattoos, forgive the unforgiven. Forgive the unforgiven. Just because it died behind the walls, the G walls, they're forgotten for the mandem. Yo, freedom is a must. You already know. For other mandem, they have to watch their cellmates die. But they're not just cellmates to them. They're humans. These are people that they wake up to, eat with. Sometimes there are friendships and bonds and loyalty that they would never have outside in society. And I feel so much pain even when I'm coming from here. I feel the pain from the mothers. I feel the pain from the brothers and sisters that are locked up. I feel the pain from the brothers and sisters that are out here and they have survivor's guilt. Wonder how they survived while their comrades died in that cold floor and having SEALs treating them inhumane. Yeah, I'm gonna call out. I ask for the politicians. I really am putting my pride aside to ask this. I'm really putting my pride aside because I really want to say a lot of things, but you know what? Go inside and see what they need. See for yourself. Ontario is home to so much penitentiaries and provincials. I think it's the highest one. I think, yeah, it's highest, right? Because when I look at the map, everybody's Ontario, Kingston. So go there, book a visitation. Go to the woman in Vanier, Grand Valley, go to Collins Bay, go to the South, go to the Maplehurst, go to Millhaven. Go to them, see for yourself. You say there's a lot of political gain and political, all these things that are in place. Then take your time. Don't wait for just elections. Just take your time. And I have to speak that because I don't want the people to be forgotten. They're already been treated as forgotten for so many years, decades. And we're talking about the overdoses. Some of these people shouldn't even be there. It shouldn't even be there. Like CAMHP rejecting them, hospitals rejecting them, all these kind of things. Even in this paper, there's a story of Zachary. He has a name. Not the number that they got, whatever, got put on. He's not just a number, he's a person. And now there's 3 little girls that's gonna wake up with no father.
Life mattered. Life mattered.
His life mattered. And I get so worried for those who lost their lives behind the G walls. I worry not only about their parents or their children, I also worry about the siblings. There's people locked up in the penitentiary because of that mental health, that anger. So I ended off with, please don't stop fighting. Don't stop fighting. Your child matters.